It's Steve from my Shady Squad. I know it's you, motherfucker.
Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up, bum, follow if you want me one. You can find me on a skylight, stomp my feet and I go bye-bye. Floating through the elevator of my mind's eye, I'm fine. Feeling dizzy like a rascal, baby, I'm grime. And if you wanna square up, then I am Einstein. Taking gravity bongs back at high times. Find me on a weeknight, middle of a street fight, smoking on a peace pipe, trying to get my teeth fixed, right? I'm to make it the ace, breaking records of pace. And I need another win like the devil needs a fireplace. Smoking in the back room, sitting in the black tomb, screaming in the quiet place, hoping they'll come back soon. Fuck it, man, I'm tired, mate. It's really pretty pointless when you're sitting at a higher rate. Looking for a hideaway, smoke some and hibernate. I am great. Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up, bum, follow if you want me one, want me one. Beat up, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up, follow if you want me.
How deep is your love, Chinese girlfriend? How deep is your love, Chinese girlfriend? How deep is your love, Chinese girlfriend? Wait, I need to know. Got it!
What's up, guys? Good morning. How are we doing this morning? We're back here for more Cyrax nonsense. Cyrax put out a video earlier this morning talking about his ex Jackie, saying to leave him alone. You know, his ex Jackie who brought him up from the worst time in his life, who got him away from the trolls, who bought him a new Xbox, who he loved and was gonna marry and create a life with. He's telling her, hey, get out, here's the door, lady. Done with you, moving on to his new flavor of the week. So he put out a little video to tell her that. Before we go into that, though, we also have a recently dropped video of Cyrax proposing to his new flavor that he already dropped yesterday, Cassandra. Apparently he already dropped her for Reese. Who even knows who Cyrax is with at this point? Cyrax just bounces from woman to woman to woman, guys. But anyways, we have two videos to watch of Cyrax. So, as always, here's a fly. And let's start with Cyrax proposing to his very serious girlfriend that he loves very much, Cassandra, that he already dumped by the time everyone saw this video.
Hey, babe.
90-minute video is exactly it.
I love you.
Ew, he's creepy. He's always gonna be creepy. He's never not gonna be creepy. Everything he says and does is creepy.
I'm not very good at this. And I know I don't look, I know I don't look,
like anything, like an adult, like a proper human being who matters, as you sit in your band t-shirts and your Hot Topic garb in your grandmother's filthy attic. We could see the filth behind you. Yeah, it's amazing. This would be the time you chose to propose to the love of your life. He says he's not good at it. He proposes to women weekly. How do you mean you're not good at it? Two from him, not a cat. Cassandra, you mean dollar store like titty. Exactly, guys. She is exact. That's a good description. Anyways.
All fancy or anything, but I do know one thing.
He is.
And that is that I love you. And you're literally the best thing that ever happened to me.
The best thing that ever happened to him. Despite the fact that he said that about two different women within a week of saying this. And the fact that he already dropped her for a new internet girl.
And I truly, truly adore you. I love you so much. And I can't imagine my life without you.
Can't imagine his life without her. He had just met her 2 days prior. But sure, he can't imagine. He doesn't remember what it was like last week, guys, when he didn't know her.
Which way, Cassandra? I'm asking you this right here now in the best way that I can. I would do it in person, but obviously, you know.
Obviously, he never leaves his house. He doesn't have a driver's license. Sally isn't going to drive him to some random girl's house so he can propose. So he does a video online like a child would do.
We're not able to right now. But I was waiting for this moment for a long time.
Waiting for this moment for a long time. The girl he just met 2 days prior.
And I want to know, Cassandra. Will you marry me, babe?
What kind of gumball ring is that? That doesn't even look like an actual ring. I don't see a stone on there. It looks like it's possibly a key ring, maybe? I don't know what that is. It's definitely not a ring. It's definitely not a ring for a human. It's definitely not a wedding ring, that's for sure. That's definitely not an engagement ring. There's no stone on there. Ridiculous little child. 5 from the Nightwing. Love you, baby. Mwah. Can we get the everybody farts clip? Yes, we can, guys. Yes, we can.
Or what? Everyone farts. Everyone shits. Oh my god. If you were a fucking juvenile, I'd be like, you burning. I heard it.
What the fuck is going on? Oh god.
I miss Gotti. And with that ends, that was it. That was his big proposal. Him going, will you marry me, baby? And holding up the cheapest ring he can find in the world. That's amazing. That's amazing.
I know it's not the traditional way that, we wanted it to work out, and to do it, but, given the circumstances,
Given the circumstances that Cyrax never leaves his attic, he's not an adult, he has no money and no ride. He's got to propose to her over the internet. Up 5 from Coco Bop Jammer. I'm battling a nasty cold, and I still look better than Rax. Despite the fact that my color is so off, I look like Swiss cheese. Wow. I hope you feel better, Coco. I hope you feel better, but, literally everyone looks better than Cyrax. He doesn't go outside or get any sun.
With, you not having a car, me not having a car.
Cyrax being an overgrown child. Yes, there's a lot of difficulties with Cyrax trying to propose like an adult. 2 from the Nightwing. Thank you, Stevie Weevy. You're welcome, and don't call me that.
I, made do with what I had. But I can honestly say this, babe, that you truly are the best thing that happened to me.
The best thing to happen to him. Not like the girl he was saying the exact same thing about several days prior to this. No, this new catfish that he has to propose to is the best thing that's ever happened to him, and he already dumped her. 5 from Strider. All these fake girlfriends really highlights his narcissism because he genuinely thinks any self-respecting human being would ever love him. Yeah, it really does. It really does highlight his narcissism. He really believes this could all possibly be real because he's so special and wonderful and beautiful that all these women keep falling for him. He totally believes all this could possibly be real. 5 from Ultra. How is this more pathetic than that time Chris Chan drew an engagement ring and a wedding ring for Ivy? I don't know. Cyrax always finds a way, guys. Cyrax always finds a way. 2 from Sunshine. Speed, I really missed my Ivy. Money me now. Exactly, guys. Money Cyrax now for Ivy and his ring. I'm surprised he didn't try to ask the world to pay for his wedding ring, honestly. Or maybe he did and we just didn't see it. Maybe he did. Maybe he reached out to everyone he knew on Facebook trying to elicit money for a wedding ring and they all just told him no.
And, I can't imagine my life without you. I really can't. I know that we haven't been together that long, but it feels like I've known you forever. It's like the minute that you came into my life, you lit up my entire world and changed my life in ways that I didn't even think were possible.
And yet he already ditched her and moved on to a new catfish girlfriend. It's very fun to watch these videos several days after they were made, knowing he's already dumped this woman, thrown her to the curb, and found a new fake girlfriend online. It's actually amazing.
You know, I knew that as soon as we got together and we got to know each other, you know, and just like, I knew that you were the one for me. Like, I knew without a shadow of a doubt that you were the one that I wanted to be with for the rest of my life. And
yeah, when he met her 3 days ago, he knew for sure this was someone he definitely needed to be with for the rest of his life. And then 2 days ago, he realized that he just didn't want her anymore. And threw her to the curb, slammed the door. See you later, baby. We're done.
I can honestly say this, babe, that you truly are the best thing to happen to me. And I promise you, baby, I'm going to be by your side through all of this, no matter what.
No. This came out, or this was made while he was with Cassandra, before he dumped her for Reese. I know it's been a very confusing several days, if not several weeks, of Cyrax bouncing between women and then claiming that they're very real and that he's very much in love with them. And this time he has a fiance. I know it's very confusing. He's really ramping up the insanity, bouncing between girl to girl almost daily, falling in love with them, proposing to them, and then dumping them the next day and finding a new one that he claims is totally the love of his life that he wants to get married to. I think possibly, and this may just be Steve way overthinking it. But I think he might be really seeing the homelessness coming up soon. Either because Sally is getting sick, or maybe Sally said to him, you know, you gotta go get your own place, boy. And he's now desperately just trying to latch on to some woman, any woman in the world, who will take care of him. So he's just desperately falling in love with every woman and trying to marry them, hoping they'll just take care of him for the rest of his life. That's what I believe. I don't know. Could be wrong. 5 from Ultra. I'm gonna be by your side, baby. The guy who never leaves his attic. Yeah, exactly, guys. Anyways, that's my theory.
You know, rain, sunshine, snow, good, bad. I'm gonna be here by your side.
And he already dumped her. He already dumped her, guys. He already dumped her after this video was made. Amazing. Everything he says is a lie. 5 from Seth Wilson. I hope he dumps the goblin on Christmas. Won't happen, though. These trolls suck ass. Thank you, Steve. Well, you're welcome. And you know, these trolls are not working out very well. He's just dumping them and moving on to the next catfish girlfriend. He's outsmarting the trolls by being objectively terrible and just dumping these women he loves after a day. The trolls can't even get their hooks into him.
No matter what. Until the day we die, I am yours. Because I do want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Yeah, that could be it too.
I do want that with you in every way imaginable. And I can honestly say that I love you so much. You truly are an angel to me. And I love you so much, baby.
All right. Well, while everybody, takes a moment to recover from dry heaving there. Just give everyone a moment to just collect themselves and stop dry heaving. And Cyraxx made another video this morning talking about the woman he loved last week, the woman he was talking about the exact same way last week, and that he already dumped his ex, Jackie. He's telling her, hey, Jackie, leave me alone. I already showed you the door, lady. I was already done with you. I've already moved on to 5 or 6 other fake girlfriends since I was dating you last week. So leave me alone, lady. So he made a little video telling old Jackie, the fool who rescued him from the trolls, saved him from rock bottom, bought him an Xbox, He's done with her, and she needs to just leave him alone, guys. So this is his video to Jackie. It says, "Leave me alone, Jackie."
What is on Facebook?
Also, did anybody get the Jackie O reference in the thumbnail? Jackie O-A? Get it? Jackie O, because this is X named Jackie. Anyways, I'm old. Two from New Name. That was so gross. Please take my money, Steve. Well, you're welcome. Sorry you had to sit through that. We're moving on past that disgusting video.
I know it's early in the morning, but I got woke the fuck up just a little bit ago by my bitch Cyraxx. Jackie.
Yeah, Cyraxx, the woman he was in love with last week, he wanted to marry, who rescued him from the trolls. Now this woman is psycho. And I
will tell you right now, Jackie, you need to shut the fuck up and move the fuck on.
He is stressed out. He must have found out the new one, Reese, is also a catfish. He is just picking and nervous and, you know, doing his thing the entire video. Maybe this is another just Steve speculation. Maybe he found out this new one was a catfish, Reese was a catfish, and he's trying to create drama with Jackie, hoping Jackie will take him back. I don't know. Could be anything with Cyrax, but all I know is that he's nervous and picking the entire time. Yeah, he is. Absolutely.
Like, seriously, you say that I'm in danger, but yet I don't show signs of being in danger. I really don't.
Literally makes videos almost daily saying, "I'm so scared of the trolls. Police won't help us out. We need anyone else to help us. Can't some woman come save me?" Turns around, "What do you mean I'm in danger, Jackie? You're crazy. You're a lunatic. Where would you come up with that idea? These women are always so ridiculous." 5 from Lil Logie. This Christmas bonus came in. Gotta pay the rack tax. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas.
So, what the fuck? Like, are you fucking kidding me right now? It's
oof is all I'm gonna say. That let's see if we can go back just a little. There we go. Oof. 2 from Tim. Today's episode of Scab and the Witless. Exactly, our favorite soap opera, guys. The Scabs and the Witless. But yeah, anyways, oof.
It's funny, you sit there and say, "Oh, you're in danger, you're being brainwashed." Bitch, nobody's being brainwashed. At all.
Yeah, Cyrax isn't being brainwashed. He's already been delusional. He's been delusional for damn near a decade. No one's changing that. He is deep, heavily set in his own delusions. No one's changing that. This woman's crazy for thinking anyone can change Cyrax's deeply dug delusions.
So, what the fuck? I don't get it.
No, he lights his videos and his attic and everything he does with either the computer monitor lights or sometimes the ring light. That's why the light situation in his attic is always so terrible. Sally can't be bothered to change the light bulb in the overhead fan.
I truly just don't fucking get how I'm being brainwashed.
Yeah, how could you be? $1 on Rumble from Sriracha. For Cyrax to be brainwashed, that would require a brain and the ability to be washed. That's a good point.
I'm literally living a normal fucking life. Okay? I'm literally in the middle of working on some fucking music, spending time with my fucking girlfriend.
Yeah, his girlfriend. You know, the girl he met yesterday after he dumped like 6 other women in the past week. His very serious girlfriend.
Who, by the way, is not a troll. I actually know her in real life.
Yeah, and he knows this one in real life, guys. This one's real and definitely not a troll. This time, not like the other ones he said that about. 2 from Yes Fan. the face of scab maxing. Yes, that's exactly what it is, guys. That's exactly what it is. And 5 from Seth Wilson. He needs to wear a damn hat forever. Just don't take it off. Well, you know, he wears the beanie to hide that, but they itch his scabs. So he has to, like, not yeah, anyways. He tries to cover it up, but it gets itchy, and so he takes it off. But then everybody makes comments, so he starts wearing a hat, but then it gets itchy, so he takes it off. It's a cycle with Cyraxx. Everything with Cyraxx is a cycle.
And just living my fucking life in peace. If anybody is a danger to anyone, or is brainwashed, that's you, you dumb bitch. You're the one that's brainwashed.
Yeah, the old Cyraxx gotcha. The I'm rubber and you're glue defense. You know that works. That the old I'm not, you are. That's tried and true with Cyraxx.
You're the one that's thinking everybody is out to get me, but that is so far from the fucking truth.
Literally, even the boy who's made video after video almost every day of his life saying, everybody in the world is mean to me and cops won't help me. Someone else says, hey, Cyraxx, you know, people are kind of mean to you. Oh, how dare you say that? How dare you? No one's mean to me. You're ridiculous. He can't handle being told the same victim stuff he says about himself to himself from somebody else, because that makes him feel small. Only he's allowed to make himself feel small so he can pretend to be a victim. If you're going to make him feel small, well, you're a monster.
See, you're just mad because I'm not with you. And do you want to know why I left you, Jackie?
Oh, sorry, I think I missed this. 2 from Roddy Joe. Can't be brainwashed if you don't have a brain. That is true. That is very true.
Do you want to know why I left your psychotic ass? Let me tell you why, you dumb bitch. Let me fucking explain to you why. One, we never FaceTimed, ever. At all. Whatsoever.
There you go. So the fact that he never actually met this woman in real life and never even FaceTimed with her means this relationship isn't real. So, like, does that mean the fact that he hasn't met any of his other girlfriends in real life, or is the fact that he has FaceTimed with one of them mean that they are real girlfriends? Like, I don't understand his point. He's still never left his attic. He's still never had a real relationship. He's never been on a date in his life. He's never been out to a restaurant and paid for a meal and shown a woman a good time out on the town or anything. No. But apparently if you FaceTime, it becomes a real relationship, guys.
All we did was call. You lied about your fucking name. And then you started going off making up all this fucking bullshit. That is
a good point. The only date he's ever been on was with Jake at the scrapyard, and then they got a lovely pizza dinner afterwards, and then Jake just really tore it up.
complete and total fucking garbage. And you wonder why I left, because you're fake as fuck. At least the girl that I'm with now, I know in real life.
And then they wrestled.
I have actually seen her face. I know what she looks like. I FaceTime with her all day, every day.
Imagine having to say that about a girl that you're supposedly want to marry. Have to say it. No, I've actually seen her. Could you imagine the situation that you're in life where you have to insist to the world that you've actually seen your fiance, and that you don't, and you still sit here not understanding why people think you're ridiculous and delusional. No, I've actually seen her this time, guys. Y'all are crazy. 2 from William. Who's going to play the Goblin after Homeless Arc? I don't know. Steve Buscemi. He plays everyone.
And she's not a total stuck-up psychotic bitch like you.
5 from Seth Wilson. Jake took him out on the town, then took him to Brown Town. That is true. Disgusting and true.
Unlike you, she actually wants what's best for me. She wants to see me succeed.
Yeah, unlike Jackie, you know, the woman who was sitting here last week saying she got me out of the lowest point of my life, she got me away from the trolls, she bought him a new Xbox, but no, she was nothing good for him. She's just useless, a terrible person. Clank, here's the door, get out of here, lady, we're done. Yeah, you just throw them to the curb. Cyrax, the man who found another catfish girlfriend today.
But you don't want to see me succeed. Nah, I see right through that. See, you just want me to make more money for you, so you don't have to work. Because let's be honest, you dumb bitch, you don't hardly work as is anyways. Yeah, sure, you go to work, but what do you fucking do all day? Hang around?
And Cyrax is gonna sit here and talk about how little someone works, as he's never had a job in his entire life, as he literally wants a woman who will take care of him and earn all the money so he can sit here and be a delusional little boy on YouTube. He's gonna say, you don't even work enough, lady. Cyrax saying that. Can you imagine getting told you don't work hard by Cyrax? Up 2 from Peanut Mama. Hey, Steve, have some rack stacks. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. And 2 from William. Man, why you gotta say stuff like that, William? Whatever. You know him and Jake snowballed and was poopy. Yes, very, very true, William. Thank you for that. I appreciate that very much. 5 from Crash Cooter Coot. I really want to see the gay male catfish arc so he admits he's gay. He will never, ever admit that.
Not fucking hardly do shit. At least my girl works a regular fucking job. Yeah, sure, it might not be no fucking high-end paying job, but at least it's honest fucking work.
Yeah, this new girl has a job and is gonna make money to take care of Cyrax, unlike the other girl who only had a job and didn't work hard enough to take care of Cyrax, who's never gonna work his entire life. Why should he get a job? In fact, didn't he tell her he was breaking up with her at one point because she told him to get a job? And now he's sitting here telling her she doesn't work hard enough, his new girlfriend does, while he continues to sit here and refuse to get a job. He just wants someone else, everyone else in the world to work and take care of him like Sally does, so he can pretend to be a famous YouTuber doing nothing.
Okay. All you do is sit around and count money all day like a fucking spoiled ass, fucking bratty ass, fucking rich bitch.
Up a 2 from Watch Me Print. It looks like an extra from The Walking Dead. Yeah, that's a great show. It might be an extra from that.
That's all you do. When as for me and my girl, I'm on my way to success.
Yeah, he's on his way to success. He doesn't have to get a job. And his girlfriend works really hard, and she's going to take care of him, paying all of his bills. Therefore, they're better than Jackie, who doesn't work hard enough, according to Cyrax.
But you, bitch, you're on a downward spiral. Me, I'm going up, and you're going down. And don't think I'm gonna fucking turn the...
He really believes that 35 with no job, no work history, no money, no life skills, and only the glimmer of hope that he might one day make it on YouTube, despite all the odds and all the evidence that no one likes him. He has a glimmer of hope he might one day be able to make some money off of YouTube. Well, that makes him better than all you people who have a job but just don't work hard enough, because Cyrax is better than everybody.
Fuck back around, come back and dive bomb down and pick your ass back up, because bitch, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, that is a valid point. That is a valid point. Someone who was at rock bottom 2 weeks ago really technically only has one direction to go, and that is up. There's only one direction from rock bottom.
At all. And if anything, I'm gonna laugh as I watch you crash and burn.
Yeah, she's gonna crash and burn, not Cyrax like he always does. 5 from Seth Wilson. I also got a nice Christmas bonus. Something Cyrax will never experience in his life. Have another 5, Steve. Well, thank you for that. Again, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Eventually, you are gonna crash out. And guess whose fault that's gonna be?
And a happy Hanukkah, guys. 2 from Chrissy. Morning, Steve. Love doing art to your streams. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Yours. Not mine. Yours. So if I were you, Jackie, I would seriously get some fucking help.
Yeah, get some help. Unlike Cyrax, who said repeatedly over the years and even the past couple of weeks that he was going to get counseling and then just never did. And 2 on Rumble from Sriracha. Chance has no idea what rock bottom is yet. Tick-tock. Exactly. Tick-tock. He will find out what rock bottom is when Sally no longer pays all his bills and all his catfish girlfriends aren't going to be paying the bills either. But he'll find out eventually, guys.
Because quite frankly, you fucking need it. And bad.
Yeah, definitely needs it. 2 from Ghostbuster fan. Shows how much of a monster he is. Really all this does. The way he talks down to people, the way he kicks people to the curb and uses them and then tells them he loves them and then immediately dumps them for a new person he tells to love. It really just shows how little he cares about anyone but himself. Like, he really believes saying I love you to all these women over and over shows how deep and emotional and loving he is. But really it just shows how hollow and false his emotions are and how little they mean and how little these words mean when he says them to anybody. He thinks saying it over and over just shows how deep and loving he is, but it really just shows how hollow those words are when they come out of his mouth.
You need help. Bad. Like, seriously, you need to get some fucking help. And you say that I'm gonna regret it. Bitch, I ain't done shit to regret.
No, Cyrax doesn't have the ability to consider what he's done and care enough about how his actions affect other people to ever regret anything he's ever done. He's too much up in his own stuff to believe he's ever done anything wrong or made any colossal mistakes. So of course he's not going to regret a goddamn thing because he has no emotions and no empathy. He would never ever regret anything.
Okay. The only thing I did was expose a crazy ass psychotic fucking bitch like you. That's all I fucking did. So from both me and my girlfriend, you can do this, Jackie. You can sit and fucking rotate, bitch. I'm not interested in you. I want nothing to do with you. I'm done.
Yeah, again, he's done with her. He's got a new girlfriend. Not the girlfriend we just saw him proposing to a couple days ago, or the video we just watched that was from a couple days ago. A girl he's found since then. That's how you know it's very real and very serious. The boy who has no emotions but loving himself. 750 from Nolan. Guitar chord. Catfish girlfriend. Happy Friday, everybody. Exactly. Yes, very much. Anyways. Oops, sorry. 2 from False Avatar. Homeless Arc starting soon. Exactly. Yes, he'll be homeless very soon. Very, very soon.
And if you don't like it, that's just too fucking bad. Grow the fuck up. Get the fuck over it. And stop being a sniveling, whiny little fucking bitch. You know, it's funny. You're 37, but you act like a fucking child.
Says the 35-year-old who acts like a 14-year-old every day of his life, bouncing between women that he met online, saying he loves her and they're his fiance, and then dumping her the next day for a new girl he finds online. This is the person who's telling other people they need to grow up, guys.
My girlfriend is 30 and acts like more of an adult than you do. You dumbass. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. And like I told you on the phone, Jackie, If you continue to contact me, I am going to call the police in your area and have you arrested for telecommunications harassment.
Yeah, didn't someone in chat say that, like, how long until he says he wants to get Jackie arrested? Well, there you go. Within the same video, he plans to have her arrested. The woman he said he loved last week, he wants to have her arrested now. Because he doesn't care about anyone in the world.
You dumbass little fucking bitch. I'm not the one you want to fuck with. Okay? I am not the one to fucking test. Because I will call the fucking cops on you like that. And not think twice about it.
Yeah, you call the cops on everyone. But of course, you've also said the cops won't do literally anything for you. You said on video over and over that they won't do anything for you. But then you really think, oh, I'm going to call the cops on my ex-girlfriend and have her arrested for being mean to me.
And I will then proceed to show the police every text message that you sent me, which at this point is considered harassment. So if I was you, Jackie, if I really was you, I would grow up and move on. Because nobody wants a sniveling, whiny little bitch like you in their fucking life.
Yeah, nobody wants a sniveling, whining little baby like her. Says the sniveling, whining little Cyrax who cries and cries every day of his life on video. Says, hey, I got a new woman who's going to take care of everything for me. So leave me alone, lady. Yeah, no one wants a sniveling, whining little baby.
Yeah, it's no wonder you don't have any fucking friends. Look at how you fucking treat people. You treat people like shit. So honestly, Jackie, you seriously need to fuck off. Back off.
Because that was always going to happen. Because that's what Cyrax does. He uses people. He manipulates them, trying to get free toys and free games. And as soon as they give him what he wants, and they want anything back from him, and I mean literally anything back, even so much as a thank you, he drops them, blocks them, finds a reason why they're a monster, and he doesn't have to do anything for them. Because that's what he does. He uses and takes and throws people aside.
And leave me the fuck alone. I want nothing to do with you. I want nothing to do with your bullshit. What I want is for you to leave me alone forever. As far as I'm concerned, and I do mean as far as I'm concerned, you are to me. As far as I'm concerned, Jackie, you are to me. And I want absolutely nothing to do with you, Jackie. So you, Jackie, can go fuck off in your little fucking, you dumbass bitch. I want nothing to do with you.
Chance!
So fuck you, Jackie. Leave me alone.
Alright, well that was Cyrax's grown-up message to Jackie before getting called away by his mommy. To go, I don't know, stop whining, whatever reason. But yeah, that's Cyrax telling off his ex-girlfriend Jackie, because he has a very real, very new girlfriend that he's totally in love with today. Until tomorrow when he finds a new girlfriend to pretend that he's with, hopefully get new toys from this stupid woman before he tosses her aside and pretends that he's in love with somebody else from the boy who's unable to feel any emotions other than, you know, egotism. But, you know, that's all I got for this one, guys. You know, as always, thank you all so much for coming by. I appreciate it as always. I will catch you guys at the next one, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Hey, guys. Oh, big gulps, huh? All right. Well, see you later.